Are you truly prepared for the hidden truths investors must know before making a life-altering decision? This deep dive isn't merely about scrutinizing price charts or fleeting market sentiment. It's about understanding the foundational power and groundbreaking utility of Quant Network's QNT token. We'll meticulously analyze its core utility, its strategic market position, and its quantifiable potential to deliver the kind of transformative returns that genuinely allow you to stand out as a forward-thinking investor in this crowded, dynamic landscape. Is QNT a good investment? To address this with the gravitas it deserves, we must first profoundly understand its foundational premise. Quant Network isn't just another blockchain. It's an extraordinarily ambitious endeavor to create an operating system for digital assets and data, known as Overledger. Its unique agnostic API gateway is a game-changer, allowing businesses to effortlessly connect their existing legacy systems to various, diverse blockchains without needing to undertake the prohibitive and costly task of rewriting their entire infrastructure. This represents a genuine paradigm shift, one that could unlock immense, untapped value across industries. However, no project is without its formidable challenges. The very notion of achieving universal, truly seamless interoperability is a monumental undertaking, with numerous other well-funded projects actively vying for market dominance. Regulatory clarity remains a pervasive shadow cast over the entire crypto market, and Quant is not immune. The speed of adoption by traditionally cautious institutions can be frustratingly slow, and its cutting-edge technology faces the constant, relentless threat of new innovations that could potentially emerge. Realistic, data-informed price predictions. Let it be unequivocally clear, this is not financial advice but rather an educated, carefully considered projection based on observed market trends. 2025 prediction. If Quant continues its trajectory of securing significant institutional integrations and the broader crypto market experiences a robust, sustained bullish cycle, we could realistically see QNT prices ascend to a range of $300 to $500. This translates into a potential 200% to 400% increase from its current hypothetical $100 price point. 2030 prediction. Should Quant undeniably establish itself as a widely adopted, indispensable standard for enterprise blockchain interoperability, its valuation could quite conceivably skyrocket. In this highly favorable scenario, prices could surge to an astonishing $1,000 to $2,000. This would imply an incredible 900% to 1,900% return, meticulously transforming that initial $500 into a potential $5,000 to $1,000. Pros of investing in QNT. 1. Pioneering interoperability solution. Quant addresses one of the most pressing, fundamental issues plaguing the blockchain space, the fragmented ecosystem. Its Overledger technology is genuinely groundbreaking, possessing the potential to become an indispensable foundational layer for seamless cross-chain communication and widespread enterprise adoption. 2. Decisive enterprise focus and robust partnerships. Quant strategically targets large, established institutions, governmental bodies, and global financial services firms. Its strategy of forging partnerships with reputable players lends significant credibility and opens formidable doors to massive, multi-billion-dollar markets. 3. Limited supply and intelligent tokenomics. QNT operates with a relatively scarce, deliberately limited supply. This inherent deflationary characteristic, when combined with steadily increasing utility and broader adoption, could exert genuinely significant upward pressure on its price. 4. Proactive regulatory compliance potential. Quant's design considerations are deeply rooted in an emphasis on enterprise readiness, which intrinsically entails adherence to existing, often complex, regulatory frameworks. This forward-thinking stance positions it exceptionally well in an increasingly regulated digital asset landscape. 4. Explosive high-growth potential. Our carefully formulated projections for both 2025 and 2030, while inherently speculative, vividly highlight the explosive growth potential if Quant demonstrably achieves its ambitious vision. A projected 200% to 400% gain by 2025 and an astonishing 900% to 1900% by 2030 strongly suggests that even a small initial investment could indeed yield truly significant returns. Cons of investing in QNT. 1. Intense competitive landscape. The interoperability space is undeniably fierce, with numerous strong projects, Polkadot, Cosmos, Chainlink, actively vying for market share. While Quant possesses a unique patented approach, it's not guaranteed to emerge as the sole, undisputed winner. 2. Inherent market volatility and broader crypto risks. Like virtually all cryptocurrencies, QNT is inevitably subject to extreme and often unpredictable price volatility. Macroeconomic factors, potential regulatory crackdowns, and sudden dramatic shifts in overall market sentiment can instigate drastic price swings, leading to potentially substantial losses. 3. Significant dependence on enterprise adoption. Quant's ultimate success relies heavily on the willingness of large, often bureaucratic enterprises to integrate its complex Overledger technology. This adoption process can be notoriously slow, incredibly complex, and inherently unpredictable, meaning that any setbacks or delays in this crucial area could severely and negatively impact the token's intrinsic value. 4. Rapid technological risk and obsolete potential. Despite its current innovation, technology, especially in the blockchain sector, evolves at an exceptionally rapid pace. There always exists a discernible risk that a newer, more efficient, or fundamentally different solution could emerge, potentially rendering Quant's existing technology less relevant or even obsolete over an extended period. 5. Perceived centralization concerns. While Quant's overarching goal is to enable decentralization across disparate blockchains, the core Quant network development itself remains somewhat centralized. Some purists within the crypto space might perceive this as a potential long-term vulnerability or a philosophical mismatch with blockchain's core ethos, even though it is often a pragmatic trade-off made for the sake of enterprise efficiency and robust governance. Take full control of your crypto with Ledger Live. Manage thousands of coins and NFTs securely in one place. Buy, swap, stake, and grow your portfolio with ease. Trusted by 7+ million users, Ledger Live keeps your assets safe by integrating with Ledger hardware wallets for maximum security. Say goodbye to third-party risks and hello to true financial freedom. Download Ledger Live now. Click the link in the description to get started. The conflict about investing in QNT isn't a simplistic yes or no. It's about understanding innovation, technological adoption, and strategic market positioning. The true resolution lies not in blind faith or reckless speculation, but in informed conviction, meticulously built upon solid research. If Quant genuinely fulfills its ambitious promise of becoming the ubiquitous operating system for a deeply connected, global digital economy, then our predictions of it becoming a truly profitable and indeed a pathway to becoming genuinely wealthy could materialize with stunning clarity. However, it is imperative to acknowledge that this promising path is undeniably fraught with genuine challenges, intense competition, and considerable inherent risk. The key overarching message here is crystal clear. Investigate, don't speculate. Before allocating your hard-earned $500, conduct your own absolutely thorough due diligence. Take the time to genuinely understand the underlying technology, meticulously evaluate the caliber of the team, critically analyze the market dynamics, and, perhaps most importantly, honestly assess your own personal risk tolerance. QNT presents an opportunity to be an integral part of something potentially monumental, a truly groundbreaking shift in digital finance. Yet, this opportunity should only be approached with strategic foresight, unwavering patience, and a realistic, sober understanding of both its explosive, tantalizing upside and its inherent, formidable downside. Make one decision, but ensure it is an exquisitely educated one, because in this incredibly dynamic and unforgiving arena, one decision truly can, and often does, change everything. Crypto taxes don't have to be a nightmare. Coinly calculates your taxes in under 20 minutes. No spreadsheets, no headaches. Sync your crypto assets with one click, whether you're trading, staking, or using DeFi. Import your trades, track your portfolio, and generate ready-to-file tax reports effortlessly. Join thousands who trust Coinly to simplify their crypto taxes. Make tax season stress-free. Click the link in the description to get started with Coinly today. The information contained herein is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing herein shall be construed to be financial, legal, investment, or tax advice. The content of this video is solely the opinions of the channel owner, who is not a licensed financial advisor or registered investment advisor. Trading cryptocurrencies poses considerable risk of loss. Please use your best judgment when dealing with cryptocurrencies, and don't invest money that you cannot afford to lose. The channel does not guarantee any particular outcome.